guys, I made a huge mistake. I forgot to record like 10 minutes of video. So if you remember, I left you off last time escaping from the torture room. If you remember, Ocelot was torturing the crap out of me, and then you escape and beat up the guard. And after that, you start out back towards the beginning of the game, and you have to run all the way back towards the tower where you originally got captured after you fought Sniper Wolf. That's where you run to, and that's pretty much where I am here. But we missed an awesome scene where I run up to the top of the tower, and then I am forced to rappel down with Liquid firing like rockets and bullets from the HIND D chopper, and you're rappelling down. It's an awesome scene, an awesome gameplay segment, and I apologize that we're gonna miss that. I could go back and redo it, I suppose, but I don't really feel like it. I'm a lazy son of a bitch, so I'm just gonna leave it here. This is after I rappelled down, made it to the bottom, or the halfway point of this second tower, and then I try to run down to see if I can escape off the bottom, and the bottom railing, I guess you could call it, is just completely blown up and destroyed. So now I'm trying to find a way back up to the top, and I realize I'm gonna have to fight Liquid, and I think I talked to Otacon here.
Don't shoot! It's me! Don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck, thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here, and then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
So the end of that cutscene gets a little eerie, I guess you could say, with Otacon saying there's something fishy going on with the elevator, and you don't really know what the heck is going on. It's kind of a dark atmosphere in here. You get a nice little claustrophobic vibe. My apologies. And I don't know. I think that's a little... The way they discuss the elevator just is kind of really eerie, kind of creepy. What the hell? I did not remember that camera being there. Oh, now I do remember this. There's cameras on like all the walls leading up here. I'm gonna have to throw some chaff grenades. I wasn't expecting that because of the radar being jammed. Alright, I'm gonna have to throw some chaff grenades wherever there's cameras. I'm pretty sure there's cameras on the next wall. Like every 4 walls, they're on the same side of the tower. And there's more cameras every time because apparently if there's more, they can shoot you better or something. I don't know. But back to that cutscene. I like that cutscene a lot because it brings up the I don't know, the issue about love during war, and Otacon right there kind of confesses that he's in love with Sniper Wolf and he doesn't want you to kill her, and it's a pretty emotional cutscene, and that all comes to a head later during the second Sniper Wolf battle, because Snake's just obviously trying to complete his mission. He's following orders. He has to kill her, and obviously because just at a basic human defense level, she's trying to kill him, so what is he supposed to do? At the same time, his friend specifically asks him not to kill someone, and you're forced to, but we'll touch on that again later on when it actually happens, because this video is not about that. It's about chopper battles and missiles, explosions, crazy ass shit. I don't know. I apologize for swearing, but the HIND D battle is coming up here. And I should make note that I was lost in these freaking towers for a long time. It's about 10 minutes of gameplay that you missed, but I was probably stuck in the towers for like 20 minutes. For some reason, I just couldn't figure out where to go, and it was pretty embarrassing. So it's kind of a good thing I didn't record it, although it would have been pretty funny. But anyway, I have the Stinger missiles, and it is time to fight Liquid. And I'm pretty sure you just go up here, and it is time to go. Let's see. Hopefully I don't get lost again, at least. I'm pretty sure you go right through this doorway over here, and the battle begins. I mean, I already saw Liquid up here, because I know he's up here because I had that whole rappelling scene. You start out on the roof, and he blows it up, and you have to go down the freaking wall, and alright, yeah, it's happening.
So, the snakes finally come out of his home. Are you ready now, my brother?
I am.
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Oh, Snake. Alright, so, with the radar, this battle is incredibly easy, if I remember it right. You can play this battle on hard mode, and it will legitimately be the hardest battle in the game, because without the radar, you have no idea where the HIND is. As you can see right now, it shows up as a little red or purple dot on my radar, and it's pretty easy. You can tell where he is at all times, and you pretty much just circle this little fuel tank in the center of the area, and it is pretty easy to just pick him off with some Stinger missiles. And I'm going to try to angle these so that they don't blow myself up with the railing. But exactly, the battle is fairly simple. When Liquid starts shooting, you can hear his machine gun revving up. You can hear it start to fire. And even after it starts to fire, he fires some pretty inaccurate shots for the first few seconds, so it gives you time to run behind the tanker. And then, to even add on to the easiness, even if you're completely stupid and you get hit, like I evidently will be over the course of the battle, because I like to play stupid, like right there. As you see, it doesn't even do that much damage. So there's really, you have to try to lose this battle. Right there, I'm going to put my body armor because, by the way, I don't know if I actually got this. I think I just got this body armor when I wasn't recording. This is also because, like I said, when you start, or when you escape from the torture room, you start out back towards the beginning of the game. The body armor is in one of the first rooms in the beginning of the game, in one of the basement floors. If you remember that room where we needed the gas mask and the floor was electrified, it's in one of those rooms. You need a level 6 card key to get to it. Or 5 or 6, I don't even know, whatever the heck I have right now. But you need a 5 or 6 card key to get to it. And again, that's just one of the things that I got when I forgot to record. So that's where that was. Anyway, right now I'm just taking the battle kind of patiently. As you can see, every time I hit the HIND with a missile, it doesn't take off too much damage, so you need to hit him with quite a bit of missiles. This is going to be a lengthy battle, droney battle. It's pretty much the same thing over and over. It changes up in a little bit. I think after you take off like half of his health, he starts using a different type of formula or a different type of rhythm. He starts hiding under the tower and rising up and trying to surprise you. But like I said, with the radar in play, it's easy to predict where he's going to come up from. This battle is very, very difficult when you play on hard mode without the radar. Trust me. This part alone is difficult, and then once he plays the hide and seek game, it takes it to a whole nother level. The hide and seek part is really the only challenging part. Alright, I will eat this Liquid. You're not going to do anything. So yeah, now he starts actually firing missiles instead of just the machine gun, but hide behind this the exact same way that you used to, and you still won't be touched. I'm actually concerned that I might somehow run out of missiles, because I don't remember it doing this little damage to him. I thought it was going to be a lot more powerful than this. Hit him, what, like 10 times, and it's only the halfway point. What the hell chopper in the world takes 20 missiles? And I know, Metal Gear isn't predicated on realism, not by any stretch of the imagination, but, I mean, come on. I just shot him in the cockpit 10 times in a row with a missile. You'd think that, I don't know, he'd have more than a scratch on him, but whatever. This is the annoying part of the battle. He keeps going down and then up, down and then up, and you have to kind of predict when he's going to come up and shoot him at the perfect time, because you only have a small window to fit a missile in here. And let's see. But you see, again, he's hitting me, and with body armor on, he's doing probably less than I'm doing to him. And I have rations to heal myself. So really, it's just a battle of perseverance. It's a battle of patience. You just don't want to do anything stupid too many times in a row. You don't want to go all Rambo. You don't want to get too cocky and just leave yourself out in the open, because that's how he will beat you. But you see right here, he's just hiding under, and it's pretty much just a waiting game. You have to be in a position where you can fire off a missile at him and then get back into cover. But enough of this walkthrough crap. I think I explained the battle well enough. If anyone wants to do this, I think you have a pretty good idea of it. Let's just talk about how much of an asshole Liquid's HIND D is, because what in the hell? I don't know. It kind of frustrates me when things are unrealistic in video games, even if the whole game in general is unrealistic, like to pick apart stuff like that, for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, there you go. Eat missile. Using my last ration. So I'm down to my last health bar, but I think it should be sufficient. Just waiting for Liquid to come out, and he comes up at the worst moment. I'm not going to get a clear shot. I will say that I do love the music, not only in this game, but in the whole Metal Gear series. For all the boss fights, the music is awesome. Oh, that was awesome. Not locked on. Got him with just a free-fired stinger missile. I don't even know if you can do that. Can you just free-fire stingers? Maybe you do have to be locked on. Maybe I was just very loosely locked on, but I didn't see a red square there. I don't know. Whatever. Either way, my accuracy is, of course, out of this world. And you can see his chopper just circling around. Like, I wonder what Liquid thinks he's doing. I wonder if he actually thinks he's sneaky. Like, if he thinks that Snake can't just look over the side of the tower to know exactly where he is. Or if Snake can't just hear a giant freaking HIND chopper. Like, if you can't hear what side of the tower it's on, then you're pretty freaking, I don't know, deaf, retarded, whatever. Like, I wonder if Liquid's just like, oh man, I got him now. He'll never suspect, and I'm gonna come up right here. And now he's just giving up. I don't even know if he's hiding anymore. He's just like, well, screw this. I'm done. I've been hit with 20 stinger missiles, and he's still just, like, he's popping back up, like, oh, I got him this time. No, I don't think so. Oh, my God. 2 more missiles, and this fun but incredibly long battle will finally come to an end. Yeah, Liquid, you're really sneaky this time. I have no idea where you're going to pop up. Oh, there you are. Wow, who would have thought? And here we go. Oh, come on. It's kind of a funny touch, though, how the music just fades out. As if these guys could actually hear it during the battle. The moment Snake hears the music playing, he's like, oh man, he must have risen up again. Time to get my missile launcher out. Time to pull it out of my pocket. Come on. Oh my God. Stop being a bitch, Liquid. Stop camping. Just come up and take your ass whooping like a man. Here we go. One more. Not gonna do anything stupid, because I don't have any rations left. I'll get this last one in. Here we go. Gotta do it. Alright. Whew. Now I think the chopper just gets into position for the one final onslaught. And watch how stupid this is. I'm pretty sure Liquid does probably the dumbest thing in video game history. I'm pretty sure he just suicide bombs it right into the tower, and it's kind of hilarious, actually. I don't know what he's thinking. Oh, I was wrong. For some reason, I thought he drove the Hind right into the tower. No, he just goes out of control. Okay. Never mind then. Liquid isn't the dumbest video game character ever. Although the hide-and-seek game was pretty stupid, even I will admit. So here, Liquid gets liquefied, if you know what I mean. And by that I mean he crashed his helicopter and it exploded. And of course Solid Snake thinks that he died, but we all know better than that. Haha, good one.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
So Otacon is a pretty big fan of Solid Snake. He just thinks we are incredible. But that cutscene also increased the overall specter of this whole elevator issue. More weird stuff is happening, and I don't know, it's kind of interesting to me how they play it off as so creepy, almost like a type of horror aspect or a horror element. They play some interesting music during every time they mention the elevator, and every time they mention it, Otacon has something weird to say, and Snake is like, this is interesting, this is strange. I don't know, I just feel like it's really weird that they added that into this game, which is otherwise just a complete action blockbuster type game. So yeah, that's about it for this video. We are going to explore this weird elevator in the next episode because I don't want this video to go on for too long. But I hope you guys are interested in finding out what scary things await Solid Snake in the next installment of Let's Play Metal Gear. But anyway guys, thanks for watching and I will see you later.